bigs working together, not just like a guy that just got attention, work starts, you or Nick go in, and then one of you come in and start the second quarter. Why is this working?
I think we have four with Kaman. I think we have four really good, mature, good teammate bigs. And I think we're all talented, we're all different. And I think that we just, we're not thinking about the minutes, we're not thinking about the stats, we're just trying to go in and impact winning. And for me, on shortened minutes, if I play less, I'm trying to play harder. I really just leave it all out there. So I just think that all four of us, really good teammates, we're cheering for each other, have each other's back, and we're ready when our name is called.
Crazy thing about you saying getting numbers without having the thought of getting numbers.
Yeah. They're just worried about the process. Like if you start thinking about the results too much, you become paralyzed in that. You're worried about the wrong stuff. So I think we're going after the right things. We have the right mentality. We're just going after winning.
Another thing that I'm curious about, your game is different in that your handle is able to go down there and create for others. How much do you think that helps work? Because when you come in, it's a whole different look compared to what Nick and Mark do.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially with Grace and Jalen being out, when I come in, being a secondary ball handler against pressure, I feel like it completely takes teams out of the full court pressure because they're not going to pick me up full court. So that's another element. Rebounding and pushing, it just is a different pace a little bit. So just different dynamics I can try to bring.
How are you feeling about these next 4 days against really good teams, Minnesota, San Antonio, and also Houston?
Yeah, really good teams. I think we're a really good team, and we're growing and building. So this will be a good test for us and try to go after it.
Also, just in here talking about your growth and how we've seen you step up in the past couple games, what have you been able to kind of learn from him as a guy who's been around?
Yeah, I think Mark, the number one thing I've noticed is he has a really short-term memory. Like he makes mistakes and he just keeps playing, keeps going after it, and it allows him to impact the game in so many other areas. So I've noticed that, I admire that about him, and just like his steadiness, he's really even kill. He stays with it. He's consistent, plays hard. So I've enjoyed watching him play.
How nice has that dialogue been, getting to kind of pick brains?
For sure, it's been good. We get along well, spending a lot of time together. So I've enjoyed being his teammate.
So similar to how Ryan showed up for your high school event the other day,
yeah.
You guys show up for Jalen the other day. Just how meaningful is that for where everyone is willing to go up to Fresno and pitch in?
Yeah, Ryan showing up meant a lot to me. I didn't even tell him about it. He had heard about it. He's like, "You want me to come?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like that really meant a lot to me. Driving out to my high school, and I know the kids really enjoyed it. And then showing up for Jalen yesterday on the off day. Obviously, not the best off day to travel, but we want to be there for our teammates, and that meant a lot to him. So we were there.
How'd you feel like he was taking that moment? Not everyone gets their high school jersey retired.
Yeah, that was huge. Special moment. Some good players up there, the Lopez brothers. I think it was Quincy Pondix who got his jersey retired at that school too. So that was really special.
The Wolves coming in tomorrow night. You guys lost all 4 games to them last season in the regular season. So what can you tell me about what you learned from those losses? Obviously this is a new team, just new players all around. But what can you tell me what you learned last season against those losses? How you're gonna apply that?
They're a good team. They have good on-ball defenders. Obviously, a good rim presence with Rudy. But like you said, this is a completely different team. Play with a different intensity, different effort. So I think we're gonna just go after this challenge.
What's working for you guys defensively that you're noticing? What stands out when you all watch the tape back?
I think just the attention to detail. I think we're flying around and we're making teams make one more decision. If we rotate and leave someone open, someone's sprinting them off the line, making one more closeout. And when you make teams do that, there could be one more mistake for them, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're giving that extra effort right now. We're having each other's back. And when you have each other's back, you're not afraid to help somebody else because you know someone's gonna get yours. So I think that's probably our number one strength right now.
How early in the process, whether it was in the summer or training camp, how early did you kind of realize, hey, everyone's bought in, locked in, and we're going to be a pretty tough team to play against every night?
Yeah, I think it's just starting when everyone's showing up so early in the summer. That shows the buy-in and the mentality to be here. And the coach is doing a great job emphasizing that from the jump, and we followed their instructions.
How much of this season has been so far you guys forcing teams to react to how you play as opposed to the other?
Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest difference between this year and last year is like we have an identity. We know what we're doing. I feel like we're not changing. We might change something scheme-wise from game to game, but we are sticking to our identity for the most part. And that's super beneficial, having that security, knowing who we are and what we can lean back on.
Thank you.